Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snack.
Hey gamers! Welcome back to the Raccoon Channel. If you're a fan of intense action, powerful combos, and epic battles, you're in the right place. Today, I'm counting down the top 8 best offline hack and slash RPG games you can play on your Android and iOS devices. That's right, all these games work without internet, and they bring all the action straight to your fingertips. Whether you love classic dungeon crawlers, stylish combat, or just smashing enemies with overpowered weapons, this list is packed with games that will keep you hooked for hours, so grab your phone, get comfy, and let's dive into the action.
Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight. We'll clutch the match. We fight with might.
Tesla Force is a fun, roguelike twin-stick shooter where the fabric of the universe is unraveling, and we need to fix it by controlling some of history's greatest scientists and horror authors, such as Tesla and Lovecraft. The game takes the fast-paced combat known from bullet hell roguelikes and sprinkles on a deck-building RPG's progression and upgrade systems to create a great choose-your-own-adventure experience. In each playthrough, we get to choose our own path through a variety of randomly generated missions laid out on a map. These missions task us with everything from gathering intel to killing area bosses, and completing them rewards us with various upgrades. There are many types of weapons to master and tons of perks that affect the gameplay to experiment with. Combined with the 4 slightly different characters, this means each run feels very unique.
Raccoon Channel's here to stay. Game on, raccoons, let's make some noise. Level up with the gamer's choice.
SpongeBob The Cosmic Shake is a charming Collectathon 3D platformer where we run around as SpongeBob to relive the nostalgia of the old show. The story starts with SpongeBob trying to fulfill everyone's wishes with a powerful item he has acquired, which only ends up breaking reality. Now, we must guide him through multiple new realities to fight enemies, collect cosmic jelly, and meet up with the characters we all know and love. Each map is full of typical platforming elements, which means we run, jump, glide, and dash through obstacles while completing various mini-games. The early game can feel a bit slow, but once we unlock abilities such as the karate kick that lets us quickly dash toward objects and enemies, the pace picks up.
Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight. We'll clutch the match. We fight with might. Speed runs, glitches.
Moonlighter is the Netflix-exclusive mobile port of an action RPG and shop simulator hybrid that features procedurally generated dungeons full of enemies, an interesting plot, and plenty of items. The loot we collect throughout these dungeons can either be used during crafting or sold through our shop to gradually revitalize our town to its glory days when adventurers would flock around to delve into its many mysterious dungeons for riches untold. Since we begin with little more than a rusty sword and very little guidance, both fighting and running our shop fall sharply on trial and error during our first days. Fortunately, combat is a breeze thanks to an auto-attack option and responsive controls that only become slightly cumbersome during hectic battles.
So if you love games and epic play, Raccoon Channel's here to stay. Game on, raccoons, let's make some noise. Level up with the gamer's choice.
Epic Conquest 2 is a fun action RPG with plenty of colorful characters, interesting dialogue, awesome skills, and neat customization through stats, all inspired by anime and old-school RPGs. We begin our journey at the capital, where we're briefly introduced to a group of knights and our starting character, Claris. We're free to explore most of the sprawling city, and in true RPG fashion, grab any valuable item we find while waiting for our first assignment. This brief introduction is enough to familiarize us with the responsive touch controls, so we're ready for our first of many battles against the cute but dangerous demons roaming the world. From there on, we can start exploring more of the open-world countryside, grinding levels and materials along the way by fighting demons and their larger, deadlier, elite forms.
let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight, we'll clutch the match, we fight with might. Speed runs, glitches, or open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the
Arcane Quest Legends 2 is a neat 3D action RPG where we explore a large open world and slay monsters as a soul collector who can travel between timelines ranging from the medieval 1600s to the future. After a brief tutorial, we get to pick our starting class of gear, but just like in the first Arcane Quest Legends game, there are endless builds to explore as we can access all skill trees and weapons. The fast-paced hack-and-slash combat is good fun, and as we progress, we can even hire 2 companions to add to our team. Eventually, we also get to travel between timelines, each of which introduces unique new enemies like pirates, samurais, and more. The game world is divided into smaller areas, split up by loading screens, which unfortunately interrupts the exploration flow a bit. And adding to that frustration is the absence of a map.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play.
Bladed Fury is a fast-paced 2D hack-and-slash platformer where we play as a princess who has been accused of killing her own father and now slays villains, collects powerful artifacts, and seeks the aid of powerful spirits to clear her name. The game's smooth, action-packed combat has us master the use of light attacks, strong attacks, shields, dashes, and different powerful magic abilities to dispose of hordes of enemies throughout a 3-5-hour campaign. True to its platformer roots, Bladed Fury isn't all about just slaying enemies, however, as we also have to solve puzzles and discover secret areas by utilizing our double jump and air dash techniques. Ported to mobile, the game provides the same highly polished experience as its popular PC and console counterparts. The art style, music, and story that draw heavy inspiration from ancient Chinese art and culture is mostly great, although some of the dialogue and characters can be a little off-putting.
Join the crew. Daily uploads just for you.
Hyper Light Drifter is an excellent hack-and-slash action-adventure RPG with some of the most atmospheric pixel art you'll ever find on mobile. The core gameplay has us run around to explore a beautiful open world, find clues, defeat enemies, dash between platforms, discover secret areas, and locate objects that let us open locked doors and areas. Surviving the many enemies' unique attacks and the numerous environmental puzzle challenges can be tricky, but if we die, we always respawn not too far away. So while the game is challenging at times, it's never too punishing. Combat consists of slashing our katana, shooting our guns, dashing to avoid incoming attacks, and using special items, all of which work decently well using the touch controls. But for the very best experience, I suggest connecting a Bluetooth controller.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play. New games dropping every single day.
The Swords of Ditto is an action-adventure RPG with roguelike elements where we explore procedurally generated worlds to battle hordes of enemies and kill the final boss in time. To prepare for our fight against the powerful witch boss, we explore various locations, fight monsters, complete quests, level up, and gather loot and coins to buy better equipment and items. Our time is limited, however, and if we fail to gain enough strength before facing the witch, we will most likely die and must begin our quest all over with a new character and a slightly changed world.
Squad is tight, we'll clutch the match, we fight with might. Speed runs, glitches, or open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the victory. We stream, we scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat, join the crew. Daily uploads just for you. Press that like, don't forget subscribe.
Thanks for watching, gamers. That wraps up our list of the top 8 best offline hack-and-slash RPG games for Android and iOS. If you love action-packed combat, epic loot, and intense RPG adventures without needing Wi-Fi, these games are definitely worth trying. Let us know in the comments. Which one was your favorite? Or did we miss a hidden gem you think should be on this list? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more mobile game recommendations, share with your fellow RPG fans.